Snow drifted gently across the rooftops of the quiet village. Inside her cozy little home, Mrs. Puddingtail slept curled up beneath a soft wool blanket. The Christmas tree glowed faintly in the corner, its lights twinkling like tiny stars in a dream. All was peaceful. All was still. Until... Cough. 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 Mrs. Puddingtail's ears lifted. She blinked in the dark, puzzled. Was that the wind? Or someone in my house? She slid out of bed, wrapped her scarf around her neck, because one must never be underdressed for surprises, and picked up her small candle. With gentle steps, she tiptoed toward the living room. A warm orange glow flickered from the fireplace. The scent of pine and cinnamon filled the room. And there, right in her favorite armchair, sat Santa Claus. His red coat was dusted with snow. His beard looked fluffier than freshly fallen frost. But his poor nose was as red as a cranberry and his eyes watery and tired. "Oh dear heavens," gasped Mrs. Puddingtail. "You're freezing. Whatever happened?" Santa sniffled. "I think I caught a terrible cold during my travels. I sat on a snowy chimney for too long." Mrs. Puddingtail placed a warm paw on his mitten. "Well, we can't have Father Christmas getting worse." She fetched a blanket, tucked it around him, and poured a steaming mug of cocoa, extra aromatic and sweet. Santa sighed with relief and gave her a grateful, sleepy smile. But the presents, as Santa whispered, voice scratchy like pine needles. "If I don't deliver them, Christmas will be ruined." Mrs. Puddingtail straightened up, determination sparkling behind her round glasses. "Ruined? Oh no. Not on my watch." She marched to the coat rack and carefully lifted Santa's grand red coat. It was a little too big. Okay, a lot too big. But she wore it proudly. "Mr. Claus," as she said gently, "you will stay right here, drink your cocoa, and rest. I will finish your deliveries tonight." Santa's eyes widened. "You? Would you really?" Mrs. Puddingtail smiled. "Christmas is about spreading joy. So of course I will." Outside, the night sky glittered like powdered sugar. The reindeer stamped their hooves in the snow, curious and amused. Mrs. Puddingtail climbed into the sleigh, clutching the delivery list. The big coat fluttered around her like a cape. "Ready?" she called softly. The reindeer nodded. And off they swept, up into the sky, through silver moonlight and falling snow. Mrs. Puddingtail visited every house with care, placing gifts quietly, straightening stockings, and sometimes leaving a cookie just because it felt right. She even wrote a tiny note in looping letters. "Delivered with love. Mrs. Puddingtail." Just before sunrise, she returned home, tired, rosy-cheeked, but glowing with joy. Santa was awake, wrapped in the blanket, feeling much better. He smiled the warmest smile of all. "Mrs. Puddingtail," he said, "thanks to your kindness, Christmas has been saved." Mrs. Puddingtail poured 2 fresh mugs of cocoa. "One for you," as she said softly, "and one for me. For we are friends, after all." They clinked mugs together, clink, like bells ringing. Outside, the sky glowed pink and gold. The world was calm. And very, very loved. Moral of the story: even the smallest paws can do the biggest deeds, especially when guided by kindness.